Sometimes, the signs that a woman likes you aren't obvious. Instead of direct flirting, she may drop subtle hints that can be easy to overlook. Unlike the usual playful teasing or frequent texting, hidden signs often come in the form of small behaviors that reveal her deeper interest. If you've been wondering, does she actually like me, or am I reading too much into it? Here are the 7 clear signs that she likes you. One of the most powerful and primal ways a woman shows interest in you is through eye contact. Before she even speaks, her eyes might already be sending you a message. When a woman is attracted to someone, she will often seek out their gaze, hold eye contact longer than usual, or glance away quickly when caught staring. Studies in psychology have consistently shown that prolonged eye contact increases feelings of attraction. In a famous experiment by psychologist Zick Rubin, researchers found that couples in love made eye contact 75% of the time while conversing, compared to about 30 to 40% for strangers. In fact, popular dating coach Dan Bacon, the owner of MasterAttraction.com, says, "When a woman gives mixed signals, she's not rejecting you, she's seeing if you're confident enough to handle her. In some cases, she's also checking to see if you're interested enough in her to keep pursuing her, even though she's not making it obvious that she wants you." I once had a friend who kept making eye contact with me during our conversations. At first, I thought she was just being polite, but then I noticed that she would often glance at me when she thought I wasn't looking. Eventually, a mutual friend told me she had feelings for me. The truth was in her eyes the whole time, I just wasn't paying close enough attention. Laughter is one of the strongest social bonding mechanisms between two people. When a woman starts creating inside jokes with you, she's establishing a unique connection that excludes others, a sign that she sees you as someone special. Inside jokes don't just happen randomly, they develop over time when two people pay attention to each other's humor, quirks, and shared experiences. According to a study in the Journal of Personal Relationships, couples who laugh together more frequently report higher levels of satisfaction and attraction in their relationships. If she brings up a joke or funny moment from a previous conversation, it means she remembered it, and wants to recreate that moment of connection. Similarly, if she calls you by a unique, playful name that no one else does, it's a sign she feels a special connection. A woman who likes you won't just compliment you in a generic way. Instead, she will notice and appreciate the specific things that make you unique. Compliments that go beyond surface-level traits are a strong indication that she's paying close attention to you, and that she wants you to notice she's paying attention. According to research published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology, personalized compliments trigger stronger emotional reactions than generic ones. When someone gives a compliment tailored to an individual's unique traits, it makes them feel seen, validated, and connected to the person giving it. Instead of saying, "You're nice," she might say, "I love how you always make people feel comfortable in a conversation." She notices your little quirks. Maybe she points out how you always adjust your watch when you're thinking, or how you unconsciously drum your fingers on the table when excited. When a woman likes you, she won't just engage in surface-level conversations, she will open up and share personal aspects of her life. Vulnerability is one of the strongest indicators of trust and connection. If she is confiding in you about her past experiences, fears, dreams, or insecurities, it's because she sees you as someone special and wants to deepen the connection between you two. Psychologists have long studied the role of self-disclosure in relationships, and research from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships suggests that when people share personal information, it strengthens emotional bonds. You might notice that she talks about things she wouldn't typically discuss with just anyone, perhaps childhood memories, struggles she's overcome, or even the dreams she's too scared to tell others. When a woman lets you into her inner world, she is giving you a glimpse of who she truly is, beyond the image she presents to the rest of the world. She wants you to see her in a way that few people do, and that's a sign of deep attraction. One of the more subtle signs of attraction is when a woman willingly lends you something personal, whether it's a hoodie, a book, a phone charger, or even a sentimental object. While it may seem like an innocent gesture, this act holds deeper meaning. When a woman lends you something, she is subconsciously creating a connection that ensures she will see you again. Psychologically, this is known as the Ben Franklin effect, where doing favors for someone increases feelings of closeness and attraction. A study published in the Journal of Applied Social Psychology found that when people perform small favors for others, they tend to feel more positively toward them. This means that when she gives you something of hers, it's not just about the item, it's about reinforcing your connection. Beyond that, there's also an element of trust involved. A woman will not casually lend her things to just anyone. If she gives you something she values, it signals that she believes you will take care of it and, by extension, that she trusts you. She may even use it as a way to subtly ensure another interaction. After all, if you borrow her favorite book, she knows you'll have to return it. One of the most direct ways to confirm a woman's feelings is simply to tell her you like her and see how she responds. Many men hesitate to make the first move out of fear of rejection, but in reality, women often appreciate the clarity. The moment you express interest, you give her the opportunity to either reciprocate or let you know where she stands. Research in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology suggests that expressing romantic feelings early on can actually increase the chances of forming a relationship, as it helps establish openness and emotional connection. If a woman likes you, she won't hesitate to reciprocate your feelings in some way. She may smile, blush, or playfully tease you before admitting that she feels the same way. On the other hand, if she doesn't feel the same, she will likely react with discomfort or try to change the subject. While rejection may sting, clarity is always better than uncertainty. The worst thing you can do is suppress your feelings indefinitely, assuming she will magically figure it out. Attraction thrives on decisiveness, and if she does like you, expressing your feelings could be the push she needs to fully open up. Although traditional dating norms suggest that men should make the first move, this isn't always the case. Some women, when they feel comfortable and secure, will take the initiative and confess their feelings first. If she does this, it's a clear sign that she has been thinking about you romantically for a while. Women are generally more subtle when expressing interest, but when they reach a point where their feelings are too strong to keep hidden, they may drop hints, or outright admit their attraction. Cultural and personality differences play a role in whether a woman chooses to confess first. Studies have found that extroverted women are more likely to take the initiative, whereas introverted or shy women may prefer to drop subtle hints rather than directly confess. If she does take this bold step, it's important to acknowledge it with honesty. Avoid playing it cool or brushing it off. If you like her too, let her know. If you've noticed several of these signs, chances are she's waiting for you to make a move. What signs have you noticed in your own experiences? Have you ever realized too late that someone liked you? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you want women to get sexually attracted to you, check out masterattraction.com.